Just we here from my we're back to a new video, and today I want to discuss something that is probably along a lot of people's minds, and that is when it comes to the new PoohNiverse movie and Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 3, which, yes, both are obviously confirmed because we are getting a new universe with Pooh, Bambi, Peter Pan, Pinocchio in PoohNiverse, which we don't know much about besides it's like a whole Marvel Endgame like movie, but with these new imagines of the characters. And of course we got Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 3, which, yes, the sequel was a success, obviously. And of course we still have Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare, and a lot of people are wondering if, Mickey's Mousetrap or Steamboat Willie's Return, or, the Steamboat Willie movies are count. Or, in this case, Cinderella's Curse, if it's going to count in this universe. I don't believe so. I think this PoohNiverse movie is just for Pooh, Bambi, Peter Pan, Pinocchio, for example. I am pretty sure that's pretty much the focus of the PoohNiverse movie, with those characters. Cinderella and Mickey Mouse, or Steamboat Willie, are not part of this universe, of course. Because, well, you would know that it's part of the PoohNiverse, because Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2, Bambi the Reckoning, Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare, and Pinocchio Unstrung is made by the same studio. So just to let you know, it's being made by the same people that made Winnie the Pooh. Both Winnie the Pooh movies. And that's how you can tell it easy when it comes to who's going to be in the PoohNiverse movie. So, not Steamboat Willie and not Cinderella, for example. They are not going to be part of the universe. But the big question, again, like I mentioned, the sequel to Winnie the Pooh was a success. Yeah, it got amazing results. Shocking results. Like, it absolutely got amazing reviews when it came to the tomato score, on the score. Like, I am actually impressed. And yes, of course, they confirmed a Winnie the Pooh 3. And they confirmed also Rabbit, that will be appearing in this third installment, and wanting to add the Heffalumps and the Weasels as well in this third installment, and bring back Eeyore. You heard me right, Eeyore. Even though Eeyore was eaten in the opening of the first movie, and of course, what we know from the second movie, they can grow their body parts, right? They can regrow their body parts, as we, of course, say at the end of the second movie, Pooh is regrowing his body. Even though we know that Pooh is Christopher Robin's brother, Billy, that was captured. And the other kids are Tigger, that were also experimented, are Tigger, Piglet, Owl, and obviously that will be Rabbit and all the other ones too. But, again, the big question is, when will the third installment come out? Of course, all we know is it's confirmed, right? It's confirmed, and we know the characters they want to bring in this third installment. But the big question, it just leaves us, is it coming before or after the PoohNiverse movie? All we know about the PoohNiverse movie, crossover movie, cinematic universe movie, is that it's coming 2025. That's all we know. Of course, Bambi the Reckoning is coming out it's supposed to be fall, this fall. They actually have finished filming the movie. And of course, I have talked about the teaser trailer. The teaser that we got for Bambi the Reckoning. And of course, we are still waiting for more details on Neverland Nightmare and Pinocchio Unstrung. And yes, they were shown in the end credit, or during the credits of Winnie the Pooh 2, if y'all remember. But I supposedly would believe that I feel like the PoohNiverse movie will obviously be out after Bambi the Reckoning releases and Peter Pan and Neverland Nightmare and Pinocchio Unstrung. I feel like that's going to be the case, if I have to say so. But when it comes to 3, Winnie the Pooh 3, will it be before or after the PoohNiverse movie? Now that's kind of a confusing thing that I'm... not really a question I can kind of, like, guarantee, of course. Now, would I be surprised if it's also next year? Not necessarily. But who knows, though. Personally, I guess we just have to wait until we get more info, really. Because again, all we do know that we are getting a 3rd installment, right? Winnie the Pooh will be coming back for his revenge on Christopher Robin. And also, from what we have gotten too about the 3rd movie, is that Eeyore is supposedly going to be teaming up with Christopher Robin to get his revenge on what Pooh did to and his friends did to Eeyore. So yeah, supposedly Eeyore is actually going to be a good guy and actually help Christopher Robin. Again, from what I have talked about before, because I have talked about it before. So all I can say, really, is we just have to wait, right? I do feel like we are still early from seeing any first look screenshots, right? First look screenshots for the 3rd movie. All we know, of course, for the 3rd movie, is confirmed, right? It is confirmed. We just yet to see our first look screenshots of the movie. And, I mean, if we were to see any first screenshots of this movie, of the 3rd installment, I wouldn't be pretty much surprised if we see it by the end of this year. At least, right? I could be wrong. We could see it earlier than by the end of this year. But, again, we just have to wait and see. But I will make sure to keep y'all updated on everything that will be going on when it comes to this. And the whole PoohNiverse universe as well. And also whenever Cinderella's Curse releases as well, which, again, that's a whole headache as well, because it keeps having different release dates and stuff, like saying the 26th, the 22nd of April, like, for real. But all we know that is these movies are on the way and releasing before we know it. So, hopefully y'all are ready to see y'all's classic tales join together in their new looks, I can say. But yeah, again, I'll keep y'all updated with everything that I see. And, of course, if it is anything to talk about, talk about it if it's anything to say on it. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think, and let me know what y'all hope to see in the 3rd installment for Winnie the Pooh. And also, if y'all are going to be seeing Cinderella's movie, and Peter Pan's, and Bambi's, and Pinocchio's when they come out, and the whole PoohNiverse movie in general. Let me know in the comment section below. Interesting times are ahead, I can just say, for this new saga, this new franchise that we are diving into, right? And I'm excited to see where this goes. So catch y'all next one.